Hey, this is Tans and Barnes. We're here at I Love Video and we're going to plump you up.
I Love Video is the world's largest video store. We've been open since 1984. So not only are we the largest video store, but we're the oldest video store. Back in the 80s, I think Austin probably had 250 independent video stores. There's Pop and Go, National Video, Aardvark, there's Video Barn. And then when Blockbuster came in the late 80s, early 90s, they just laid waste at 70% of them. Everyone was trying to compete against Blockbuster. So it's like, okay, they would get 100 copies of one title and it would be done, in less than 2 weeks. So we had a whole different theory. It's like, okay, let's just get 1 or 2 copies of a new release and spend all that money on unusual stuff from all over the world.
Turkish Superman, Turkish Wizard of Oz.
We've got a great filmed in Austin section, kind of keep a local flavor to that. Me and a handful of other employees created the heavy metal horror section, so some great 70s and 80s gems, Hard Rock Zombies, Shock 'em Dead. It's a really fun section, but that's where it gets really specific.
Now it's gotten to the point where there's young teenagers that almost didn't experience just the video store, which is pretty interesting. How cool it is to provide something that a generation that has no concept of.
I think our business model is solid. I think the idea that an independent business can sustain through this digital age just shows that there's always going to be a want for human connection. There's always going to be a want for dialogue, and as long as that's not dead, we're still going to be relevant. And that on top of the content, I mean, the amount of movies that we have is just staggering, and most of them still aren't available to the digital age, so it's kind of cool.
Get it all at I Love Video where we're going to plump you up.